a shame that there's not a handbook that you get when you get a disability.
Coming down to LCiL, that was the first time in many years I'd actually left the house, never mind going to meet new people.
Without the support of LCiL, it's actually really difficult to imagine what my life would have been like.
I was going through a tough time, and it was the LCiL and the support groups that really helped me to get over it, and I was able to build up my confidence and move on from there.
Primarily we are supporting people that are using self-directed support and direct payments to employ their own personal assistants, take on agency support, for example, to give them that support that they're looking for on a day-to-day basis to live independently.
At the time I moved into my own home, had I not had personal assistance, I really don't think I would have managed to continue living independently.
And help me to speak up for myself and get a wonderful organisation.
The independent living team work across the 4 local authorities in the area, so City of Edinburgh, East Lothian, Mid Lothian and West Lothian, and we can get referrals in through the local authorities directly, and similarly people can self-refer, or they may get referred into the independent living team from other parts of LCiL as well, so from the Grapevine Disability Advice Service, for example, the SDS Development Programme.
Grapevine is often the first point of call for people to come into LCiL services, giving people the opportunity and making them aware that it might not necessarily just be them who's faced with this particular problem or difficulty. There might be other disabled people who've faced similar problems in the past. We try as much as possible, we keep it focused on the person at the end of the day. We try and put them at the centre of things, and it's as much as possible identifying what their needs are as well.
One of the key things about LCiL and all the staff that they make us believe that we have choices, we have rights, and they also help us journey through the complexities of those rights and to actually create fair expectations, I guess.
So LCiL run a lot of peer support groups for disabled people and people with long-term conditions to come together and share experiences and knowledge.
The most important thing to me in using LCiL is the fact that it's other disabled people, usually that work for the organisation.
It gives us a better understanding of ourselves, a validation of what we do and how we do it.
Cover all disability-related issues, whether it's benefits, housing, transport, accessing community care services, informing people of their rights and how to uphold them.
To me, ideally it should always feel like it's one organisation with different component parts.
And it's a bit like a pick and mix shop. You don't have to sign up for everything. You don't have to connect with each part of the service.
It should be a kind of one-stop shop, if you like, that if you're a disabled person, a person with a long-term condition, an older person looking for advice from the independent living team or from SDS Development or from Grapevine, you can come to LCiL, get that advice, but also be signposted where appropriate to a whole bunch of other services that might be appropriate.
I coordinate my support to suit what I need to do. Yeah, that's what independent living means. It's having choice and control over
Now I'm able to actually go out and meet friends as friends and not have to rely on them to have to take me home for a certain time at night. And it just gives me so much freedom in my life to actually pursue anything I want.
You're never left high and dry. You're always looked after. There's always somebody on the phone to talk to you.
ILT might do work with them around their support needs. The capacity building programme, which is recruited and trained and supported disabled people who are now called the LCiL champions, who actually go out and speak to and train up social workers, for example.
So it is very much about empowering others to then move forward and eventually do it on their own, rather than you're going to need support forever. And if we do that enough, everybody improves. Life improves for, society, for a community, not just one person. It has a knock-on effect everywhere.